need to delete some stuff, Stephen.
Right,
but I have lots of games.
Stop it.
You just buy a new hard drive every time you run out of space?
Yes. Ironically, yes.
Hey.
Yours is slightly better, Patrick, because when I record it, it like shows all of my notes and stuff as well.
Oh, right, because mine's the other side of the thing.
Sorry?
Because mine's on the other side of the...
yeah.
The visual...
The curtain.
Yes, thank you.
The iron curtain.
The magic wall.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on. I'm like, why can't I see?
This is awesome. I'm finally getting to use my dual monitor setup.
Yeah?
For something worthwhile, yeah.
Oh, it's like you can have like the screen up on one and your character sheet on the other and just click on those bad boys.
Oh, that too. But I've got Discord up on one screen so I can see everyone.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's better.
Oh, jeez. So how's your week's been? What's been going on?
I got electrocuted.
Oh no.
That's legit. That happened.
What happened?
There are some wires in the back of our linen press, and I was putting a towel away, and I got a zappy zap.
Bad one or like?
No.
There's no good one. The good kind.
Well, no. But not like.
But I was fine.
Yeah,
we were very lucky.
Not like hospital bad, just like ouchy bad. Oh, I've lost all of you. No, I've still got Patrick.
Get off this computer.
Oh no, did their Wi-Fi drop out?
Oh, maybe that's what's happened.
Yeah.
Stop it. Rude.
Oh, how'd your DJ gig go? It was a bit grim.
It got better and then it got worse.
Oh, what happened?
So obviously I got there and I was supposed to start, and then the footy was on. So I was like, no, wait till after the footy, which it was in the middle of the first quarter at that point.
Oh no!
So that's a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, no worries. Wait till the end of the game. That's fine. I'm fine. That's okay. And then they go, actually, can you start right now? It's halftime. Can you start?
Oh,
well, sure. Shit. Yes, okay. We can start right this second. Whatever. So I go and set everything up. And they've still got, the entire room is full of people who were there to watch the footy. Set everything up in front of the screen. And I'm in the middle of setting up, and people from the, it's like a TAB cross club thing underneath the hotel.
Yeah.
So they've gone over to the bar staff and they said, well, we want to watch the footy, man. So the bar staff came back over and was like, okay, well, you can't start, but just finish setting up, but don't start. So finish setting up, leave it there so they can't see the bottom sort of portion of the screen because it's got this. Anyway, whatever. The screen's big enough.
Cool. Yep.
And then we get 10 minutes into the third quarter, and a different bar staff comes over and he says, you need to start playing right now because we've got a drink special that starts in 3 minutes and we're expecting club music for the drink special. So you just have to start.
Oh.
And he turns off the screen, and then he says, if you want to watch the footy, you've got to go outside to the outside screen. And the entire club empties.
This is a horror story. No. What the fuck did they think would happen?
Room Just left.
You just went really quiet for a second.
Oh, they all left. Everyone. Every single one of them.
No.
Whatever. So I started, and then some people started coming in, and the crowd changed. It was younger people came in. And then the footy finished about an hour later, or an hour and a half later, and they came back in from the outside. They were still there, but they just gone out to the outside area. And then a birthday came in, a 35th or something, and they wanted 90s club bangers and Spice Girls and whatever. So I played some of that stuff, and it's gone really well. It's reduced COVID capacity. I had about 50 people dancing, singing along, a couple of requests here and there. It's gone really well. And I'm planning on finishing at 12:30, which is what I've been told. Yeah. And it gets to like 2 minutes to 10, and the bar staff comes over and says, "Right, well, this one's your last one. You got to finish now." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was told 12:30, and he goes, "Yeah, but it's been a quiet night, so we're going to finish right now." I was like, "Okay, right, okay." So I play one more song.
Yeah.
As you would, I thought that would be... Stop it! Get off the screen. I thought that would be like a... play something that everyone... No. Something that everyone knows, like a... What did I do? I can't remember. It doesn't matter, because I played it, and that was the end of the song, and the guy didn't switch it over to the house music, so there was silence for about 4 seconds. So I put on another song. And I went over to the bar staff and was like, "Oh, that was the last one. You were supposed to change it over." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, after this one." And I thought, okay. So I had another one queued up, ready to go after that one. And the song finished. And of course, he doesn't change it over. But I was ready for him to not be ready. So I then played another last song. This is the third last song. And it's a longer one. It's an instrumental dance thing.
Yeah.
And I went over to the bar and I said, "Look, just crossfade it. Like, obviously you don't get it. Just crossfade it." And he goes, "Okay." Pick. And then in comes this big sweary rap bullshit thing. So much bass, and it's a level like 10 times what I was playing at.
Oh.
And everyone looks over and they're like, "Fuck this guy." And they all just started leaving. And I go up and I start packing up. And they all come up to me because they're like, "What's going on?" We're having a great time. And I was like, "Well, they've called it. You've got to go speak to them about your music or whatever now. I'm not doing any more. I'm packing up." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, okay, whatever." So I keep packing up, and I've got everything there, and I'm carrying the top for the coffin case, and I'm putting that on, and this other guy comes over, and he goes, "Oh, are you the DJ?" And I'm sitting there holding this coffin case. It weighs 40 kilos. I haven't put it down yet. In the middle of holding it, and he walks over, "You the DJ? Can I do a request?" And I'm like, "Hello, I'm packing up. What does it look like?" And I'm "Sorry, mate, you got to speak to the bar staff." And he said, "Yeah, but you're the DJ, so can you just play this? It's so-and-so's birthday, and she really wants to hear this song, so I can't. They're doing house music now. You've got to speak to the bar." And then he pushes me while I'm holding the 40-kilo fucking coffin case. And he's like, "Well, fuck you, man. I don't want to hear one last song. You're a shit DJ, you're a shit club, blah, blah, blah." And the security guard's standing like 3 meters away. He does nothing.
This is the best story I've ever heard.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Anyway, that's my story.
Yeah. You win, like, worst gig. Like, that couldn't have... It's good the crowd was kind of on your side by the end. I'm glad the crowd didn't turn on you.
Yeah.
Outside of the whole footy, Phandelver. But Jesus, who's managing that place?
I don't know. It was a very weird... It was just very weird.
Yeah.
It was a weird spot to put a DJ booth in the first place. Like, why would you plan to have a DJ booth in front of your big screen? Why would that even be the plan in the first place?
But yeah, well, I mean, especially if you've got footy going on the big screen, you got it there for a reason, because like people are watching it.
Exactly.
Was there anywhere else to put you?
I mean, you could have put me anywhere in the room. There was no set spot.
Yeah.
It wasn't built in.
Okay. Cool.
Anyway, weird. Very weird. What's wrong with you today? You're just being really violent.
Yeah, she's just feeling a bit spicy. All right, Lauren's in the game.
Can I play with that? Okay.
All right.
Now, I can't remember how I had this set up last time. But I don't think this was it. Oh, that's why. That was there. And that was there. This was split that way. This was zoomed out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Patrick, bloody check it. I've got a little electric drum kit for myself.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Little sneaky silent drums.
Yeah, just a little like Yamaha, like cheap one. I'm gonna like buy some like better snare pads and that kind of stuff for it. But like, yeah, I'm a drummer now.
That's cool. That's going to keep your neighbours
Even-
happy.
Yeah, I even have sticks. Yeah, it keeps everyone
Even
happy,
have
you know.
sticks.
Yeah. Because actually, like, drums were my first sort of instrument. Like, I played in a band and that kind of stuff. But I just, like, they're loud and expensive. But these were $300 on Gumtree. And I was like, well.
I didn't know that was your first instrument.
Oh, actually, well, I don't know. I guess piano was my first instrument. First instrument, like, in a band and, like, jamming out with people. It was, yeah, I stopped playing piano because it wasn't very cool, and I decided that drums were cooler. But then I couldn't play drums because they were too cool. Okay,
Piano
we
is
have
very
a
cool.
Heathen Island.
We're back.
Oh yeah.
That is, we have had perfect internet the entire time we've moved here since we turned it on. First night we try and do D&D. Of course. When else?
I think I need to send them a link to the Discord chat. Doop doop, but doop 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 doop. What up? Yeah, you're gonna have to get Patrick to tell you the story of his DJ set. At some point.
Yeah. Love
You
to.
just have to watch the video.
Yeah. Oh, was that whole thing recorded?
Yeah.
Perfect. That can just be its own video of like worst gig ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, are they in? No, they're not in. I thought that was Lauren, but it was Ellen.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
You have very
sorry
similar. Oh
to
my god.
disappoint you.
That's okay. You know. Just,
Do you want some dinner?
Hey, they're in. They're coming in.
Get off the
hey,
keyboard.
all right.
Margie.
You have to see this. Demon. So there's a little
Hey, no,
light for the
Margie.
webcam that comes on.
Mm.
She's pouring at it.
Oh, what?
Hello, baby. What?
Hello? Fee, you're muted.
You beesh.
Demute yourself.
Oh, the kid is gone.
Aww.
Don't eat that.
Hello. You're both muted.
Beauty.
No, stop it. That's sticky tape. Get off.
All right. You are muted. You can hear me. Can you hear anybody else?
Hello.
Hey.
Forget about it.
Wait, Get off
So
the
I keep thinking you're Lauren Ellen. I swear to God, I thought that was Lauren saying hello.
Our voices do sound very similar.
Yeah.
So don't stress.
Okay. Yeah. I need to look at who's lighting up. Actually, I just need to look at the bloody cameras. I just have too many fucking windows open. There we go.
There has been many occasions that Heath has called me Lauren.
Mm.
So you are not the only one. And Chelsea.
It's true.
That's a whole ass mode, Lauren. I'm in for this.
Stop it. Oi. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to show you Ellen Heath. I got myself a little electric drum kit.
Oh, sick.
Hell yeah.
I'm a little Yamaha TDK something.
Very nice. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it's the cheapest possible Yamaha electric drum kit.
Yes, that's what we want.
Alright.
Yeah, it was $300 on Gumtree.
That's pretty good.
I wonder if that's the same one that I have.
It looks pretty similar.
Possibly, like you might have like the upgraded, like the version up, which has like the kick
Oh no,
pad for the
mine's...
kick pedal.
Oh, what does yours have? Does yours just have the pedal for the kick?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
no, I probably have the one up from that, but it's not much.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, like, I can buy that kick pedal and buy the snare drum as well, because this one doesn't have like the edges around the snare. I can't do like the rim shots.
Really?
But I can just buy those pieces for it'll be like maybe $150, $200 to upgrade like the cymbals and that kind of stuff. But it was $300 on Gumtree, so at the end of the day, it's still gonna turn out nice and cheap.
We
Hello?
still can't hear you, but you're there.
Yeah, still no sound, but definitely video.
You can have mine, Stephen.
You're
Down the
no,
bottom.
you're a drummer boy.
I've got a drum.
You need them.
No, but I've got an actual drum kit set up now in the new house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah, you can just have them. It's fine.
Hey, thank you.
It's all right. I mean, I assume they work. They just take it's just a like an 1/8 inch cable that runs between them.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah!
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey!
We're on
Yeah,
my
we
high
can hear
quality
you.
mic. Hello, bye-bye.
Oh,
we
we're
are in.
We're all on high quality mic, huh? Hey, is my camera on? There we go. Fix that.
Oh, look at your setup, Heathy boy.
Well,
Ooh.
Looks like you're in a tool shed.
Oh, boom arm gang. Oh no, mine just fell off. Hang on.
You're like a god right now. You are Jesus. Jesus incarnate. Is that what they say?
Sure.
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 so why not? Forget about it.
I'll try and get the mic a little closer to Lauren also.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear both mine.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
cool.
can hear you both fine, but
Have you
you
got
are
your
a bit
mic on?
louder. You are a bit louder, Pete. So if you
Okay,
can
well
get
it should
up in
be
the middle of
good
it.
now. The mic's in
Hello
right
and
here.
welcome to my channel.
Oh yeah, nice.
Very nice.
Oh guys, I'm so excited.
Yay!
I'm sorry to hear you guys had such a fuck day, Lauren. Whoever scratched your sticker deserves like either a dick kick or a cunt punch. And I hope that your night improves.
Yeah. Oh no, I just got out of it. What did he say?
What did you do?
I got out of it.
Oh my
We
god,
still hear
Lauren's
you.
quit the fucking
We can
Discord.
still hear you.
gone?
We can still hear you.
Yeah, only because
Pressed the
because
wrong
Lauren's on my
button.
mic. I haven't quit.
Oh, I
Discord.
see.
Sorry. What did Stephen say?
Oh.
I can't remember. What did you say, Stephen?
I just-
Oh, the people who
Scratch your
did the thing to
sticker.
the sticker deserve a dick kick and or a cunt punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It was sad,
yeah.
but it's fine.
We got hate crimed, you guys. Come on.
Oh, I can hear now. Hello, Soz.
Okay, I think
I
everyone.
said to Lauren afterwards. I'm so mad about this.
That's some bullshit. Like, what is this?
We were literally sitting in a coffee shop like 30 meters away too. Like it was so weird.
Ew.
It was so shit.
Yeah.
Well, now I know I'm not parking at Jep's Cross anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you went to Jep's Cross. There's your first problem.
Yeah.
Are you victim blaming?
Valid.
No, not at all. Rude.
So I need to open that full. I'm not going to be able to see anybody if I do that.
I
But
need to turn the heater off. I'm gonna melt.
Are you able to turn the sensitivity up on your noise cancellation there, Lauren or Fee? Just in the Discord?
Fee?
What?
That is a Fee question.
Yeah.
Fee, come back.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
What is the question? I must answer.
Are you able to turn up the noise cancellation on your Discord?
That's a good question. I don't use Discord. How do I do that?
Oh, that's a good question. I hardly use Discord. Let's have a look. I know it's a thing.
Settings?
Use the settings,
Settings?
voice and video. Yep.
Voice and video.
And then there's input sensitivity under voice and video.
Input sensitivity. Down or up, did you say?
Up a little
Down.
bit.
You can turn-
because it's
turn-
picking up the aircon or the computer or whatever sort of is the.
It's the computer chugging along to save its life.
turn-
oh god, I have one of them too.
You can turn it on automatically so it can detect.
Where is that option?
I think it is set to that. I just think the ambient level of background noise is pretty high. I think it's already set because it does automatically cut out, but I just think the ambient level is pretty high.
Is that?
Oh, see now it's cutting out your voice as well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So if you turn it back down to what it was, it should be fine.
So here is where it was.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Because otherwise
And I can go halfway between.
Yeah.
What about that?
Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Guys, all right.
We're here.
Let's talk about some D&D.
Hello.
I missed you guys. This is exciting.
I'm doing a paint by numbers while we do this, by the way, so that's what I'm looking
That's
at.
totally legit.
I love you. We're waiting for bubble tea.
Oh, amazing. I'm just
It is
gonna
old
hit some
school.
dull at some point.
Want to see it?
I need to check out my character sheet, dudes. Cause
Yeah, everything is. I tried to put it so you guys had long rested and shit. I couldn't be bothered figure out what happened in the last last session.
Fee and I were not there.
You guys were not, but I've done a thing.
Heath arm wrestled people.
Yeah, Heath arm
That's
wrestled a lot of
exciting.
people.
That's what I
Sweet.
remember.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. I'll do a bit of a recap. And then we'll plod along. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time because it's been a while since we played, and also we need to deal with Fee's new character. So basically, the last session was with Eldeth, Rhubarb, and Blondie off on a little side adventure. When you guys parted, basically you guys got into Neverwinter, and Ali and Fiore headed into the city to go to the temple, and the others sort of went shopping and just had a little romp.
It was
It was
quite
very
a romp.
lighthearted and fun. There was some arm wrestling, some mysterious cloaked strangers.
Oh, that's right. I cut my hair.
Oh fuck! You did cut your hair.
And shaved my sideburns off.
Yes.
What?
'Cause I was trying to be sneaky. I got my sides shaved, and I got ruins shaved into my hair.
Oh my god, you look so fucking cute. Amazing.
You've got a really, really nice fade.
Yeah, it's sick.
So I guess what I'll do, I'll just do a little recap of what those guys got up to and where we're at, and then I'm just gonna narrate essentially what happened between Ali and Fee.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at the end of it,
Sorry.
at the end of my little narration, then we can just like kick straight into it.
Woohoo!
He's gonna narrate what happened to you.
What?
He's gonna narrate what happened to us
Okay.
while they were doing. Also,
Yeah.
Old Death got their haircut.
Ooh, fancy schmancy.
Yeah. And Rhubarb hustled a lot of people out of money arm wrestling using his Ogres of Gauntlet strength, like his Ultimate of
I'm
Ogre
so
power.
proud.
Then I bought them all drinks.
Yeah, you did. You did. They were also drunk. None of them rolled high enough on insight to figure out that you were like a halfling shouldn't be able to beat everybody in the bar.
I think the bartender knew, didn't he?
Yeah, bartender was onto you. You gave him a cut though, I think.
I think he
think
was.
that was
'cause
part
I
of the
bought
deal.
I bought everyone drinks, so I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. You just brought a lot of money into the bar. Yeah. But yeah, essentially, like nothing too like extreme happened, like plot wise, with you guys. You just sort of just rumbled around a bit. But leading up to Neverwinter, when you guys were last all together, you'd just come from Thunder Tree, and it was just a bit of a walking time. And so essentially the last session ended with you guys just getting to the gates of Neverwinter and parting ways. And now I will narrate my prepared speech. Let's get you onto a page.
So excited. Yeah.
We're doing it. Okay. Ooh, there we go. All right. The sun sits low over Neverwinter. Tall stone buildings throw shadows over the eastern gate as 5 mismatched figures walk into the city. The group splits, with 3 heading south towards the docks, while the 2 remaining women make their way towards the center of the city. The 2 women huddle closer together as they walk, sharing a hushed conversation. Alarathla Takari needs to reach the tome. Feori Numeria needs a cure. As the city grows dark, Ali recognizes the familiar silhouette of the tome, Neverwinter's Temple of Ogma. Consulting her elders at the temple, she discovers the identity of the Black Spider. The Black Spider is a drow, one of the Dark Elves of the Underdark, named Nesnar. She's broken her pact with Lolth, the Spider Goddess, and has taken the name the Black Spider. She is rumored to be searching for a powerful artifact and a new place to call home. There is nothing the elders can do for Feori. Furthermore, they disallow her from staying at the temple, saying it's too dangerous. As night floods the city, Ali and Feori debate where to sleep. They know the rest of the party is staying by the docks, but as the moon rises, almost full, Feori begins to feel uneasy. They make their way to a nearby inn, but the noise and the smells quickly overwhelm Feori. She begins to exhibit signs of the curse that flows through her blood. Her teeth grow long, her horns grow and darken, while her eyes take on an animal yellow. Heads turn towards them, and Ali quickly escorts Feori out onto the street. Feori struggles to control the fear, the rage, and shame vibrating through her, and without warning, she dashes into a nearby alley. Ali follows close behind. Akira is wide-eyed and whimpering. Ali finds Feori crouched against a wall, breathing heavily. Feori looks up, her eyes reflecting that animal yellow in the low light of the street. Wordlessly, Feori tears open her pack and pulls from it a small golden frog with green gems for eyes. She stands and holds the frog, hand shaking towards Ali. Ali takes the frog and begins to mouth a question, but before it can leave her lips, Feori turns and flees into the night, bounding over fences and buildings as if they were logs in a forest and she'd caught the scent of a hunt. Alarathla stood silently alone. Akira lets out a whimper. You are alone in this alley, and Feori has just run away after succumbing to her curse. What would you like to do?
Hang on.
I,
Yes,
yeah.
very, very
That's
good.
Oh, I fall to my knees. I cradle the frog close to my chest, and I fall to my knees and look after Iori.
Okay.
I like that alley ran down the alley. That did not escape me.
Thank you. All about that alliteration. Alliteration.
You pushing it.
Yeah. So essentially, Faori has just dashed off. Now
Bye,
you
Faori.
you get a good idea. You know the city.
Bitches.
You know where they are, where everybody is staying, like vaguely. And if you want to just sort of fast travel there, I can say you pick up clues along the way.
Yeah, so I reckon I'd fall to my knees and I would stay there for a little while with my hair like covering my face and tears just like silently falling down my face. And then it's Akira who ends up nudging me
Yeah.
with her nose, and I place my hand on her head and she helps me to stand up, and then she helps sniff out everybody.
Yep.
And
Okay.
is it raining?
For dramatic purposes, it's pouring, and it started pouring as soon as you started crying.
Amazing. So I show up and like
Hang on a
raining
second,
and stuff.
I need to get that music, that rain sound. There we go.
Celine Dion starts playing quietly in the
Amazing.
background.
And then I like as I open the door, it's just like raining, and I slowly open the door and just stand there.
Okay, yeah, the rest of you are sitting in this inn.
Hold on, child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Child pause.
Child pause.
And
Sorry.
children. Oh, you're right.
That was fucking amazing.
That was so
So these-
good.
Fee's not
Oh my God.
not in game at the moment, so
Yeah, Fee's
Yeah,
not in game.
we can keep on rolling. I've spoken with Fee about her intro. So yeah, you guys are staying in this inn by the docks. You've had a pretty riotous night. But you guys did a whole bunch of shit the next morning as well.
Oh yeah, we did.
Maybe
We
I
just go to
spent
the
a
shops,
very
though.
long time.
Sorry?
we just went to the shops and stuff, didn't we? Like I bought that sweet stick.
Yeah, you did buy a sweet steak.
Oh,
yeah.
amazing.
We could just say that, like, you hang out in the room while they're doing that. But, yeah, we can also just sort of, like, retcon some stuff. You can still
Maybe
have the sweet stick, of course.
I spent a lot of money on that sweet stick.
You spend so much money on that stuff.
Oh god, yeah.
I could like spend all night like crying in the alley if that makes it better.
Oh.
Just D&D things.
Wait, I don't have the stick in my inventory. What was it called?
I'll pop it in there. It's called
Thank
the
you.
Immovable Rod.
That's right. That's why it's not there, because you were gonna do it.
Yeah, and I thought that did do
It's
it.
fine.
But,
Killing me stuff.
all right, cool. So yeah, we'll say you guys reconvene essentially the next morning. We'll say you run into each other in the markets. Actually, this is what fucking happens. Ali, you head down to the docks, and here's the creative process. And a man in a hood runs past you and shoulders you. And you see Rhubarb, of all people, standing next to a pole seemingly floating in midair. And you guys lock eyes as this man like runs past you. Rhubarb seems to have just got himself into a bit of a tiff, but you don't know exactly what's going on here. So you guys are still standing in the middle of a market. There's market things going on. There's people crying their wares, and you guys are sort of in the eastern side of the city, by the waterfront somewhat.
Amazing. Well, I obviously draw my staff and wander over and find out what the fuck is going on.
He was looking at me
Okay.
funny.
Really? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. How was your night?
Better than yours by the looks of you.
And I hold out the jade frog and I just say, Feori's gone. She's gone.
I give you a really big hug and have a little sob.
It's fucking dead, you guys. She's not just gone.
Oh my god. Oh the fucking hell.
You're not even here. She doesn't go here.
Spoilers.
I take I'm gonna take a deep breath and I write myself up. And I say, so I found out about the spider. And I relay all of the information that I found out.
All right. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your tizzle with people looking at your funny rhubarb. Do you want me to punch him for you? I really could do with punching someone.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
so
gone.
in the black
He's
cloak is
gone.
still like flying down the road. Yeah, but you know.
I'm pretty sure he got away.
I cast fireball after him.
No,
I-
no.
No fireball.
I'm joking.
In a fucking.
For the rest of the
town
week,
centre.
no fireball.
Yeah.
This week
That is-
on Dungeons and Dragons, we do a genocide.
Too soon. I sensing that this is not this moment has gotten a little heavier. I step down from my sweet floating rod and then
I look
pick it
up and go, sweet floating rod.
Thanks for noticing.
It's a bit hard not to.
I'll explain the immovable rod to Lauren and Fee. Fee might already know what it is.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, it's essentially just like a flat iron rod with a button on the end. You can click the button and it stays exactly where you like left it, and it could hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight, and it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's like Goku's stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, all kinds of shenanigans. So what you would have just seen Rhubarb doing had you rocked up 10 seconds earlier was jamming into someone's shoe and then clicking it so they couldn't move.
That's very good. Very rhubarb.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hold on.
Okay.
We literally walked out of the shop and the dude was there. I was like, I know what to do about this.
I'm gonna pin his shoe to the ground. I love that.
Yeah. So you guys, you guys now know that the Black Spider is a dark elf that has broken away from the rest of the dark elves and is trying to start her own thing.
I'm glad it's not an actual spider.
Yeah.
Spiders are scary. Yeah, so I guess it's sort of like, yeah, up to you guys if you want to like maybe try and, find out more about the spider or see if you can find out where Feori's gone or, yeah, you left Phandelver a fair while ago. So like, there's things have been happening.
Okay.
So yeah, guess you guys can decide where to next.
Guys, I get the feeling that Feori didn't want us to follow her. I think she's gone and tried to figure it out for herself, so I don't think that's top priority right now. Perhaps we should
Alright,
find out
we
more about
better
this.
go and, yeah, we better go and find some stuff out about the spider.
Can I do...
Oh my god, Fee!
What are you doing? Can I do, like, a check to see if I know who would know more? Does that make sense?
So you mean the elders? They like have that, that deep history knowledge. Like they can tell you theoretically about the history of the elves and all that kind of shit. If you want to know, like on the ground, what's going on, you'd be best talking to maybe like traders. people that are out and about in the world, possibly sketchier people. Like if you can find like bandits or like cultists or anything like that. Rhubarb, you might know some steely folk. Yeah, if you could, there's you've taken the high road to knowledge by going straight to the university, but there's a subset of things happening that they might not be aware of. You could probably deduce. So yeah, I'd say that like everything that you could know that you could read from a book, you learn from the elders. Everything that's going on, you might want to like scope around.
Bob, do you know any shady characters around here?
Silly people?
Didn't we have
I
a
resent
bar
the
fight
implication.
yesterday?
What was that? Who is this talking?
Didn't we have a bar fight with them yesterday? Or was that?
Oh,
Just
did you
drinking?
get into a fight with one of them?
I can't remember. I
No,
drank
there's
a
no
lot.
fighting.
Maybe I just dreamed.
Oh,
it.
yesterday.
Yes.
Fighting?
Yeah, no, you guys didn't fight. You did see some
Oh.
sketchy people in black cloaks in the inn, and one of them was following you in the market, who was the person who you confronted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That dude
We
ran into me as well.
We ran into a bunch of your friends too, Goldie. Blondie.
Fox Goldie.
They're not my friends.
At the dock.
Oh yeah, the union. Yeah, the unionists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Communist, unionist.
Yeah. They're not sketchy though. They wouldn't know anything.
Oh.
Should we follow that dude in a cape who just like tried to hip and shoulder me?
Yes.
Can I do a perception check to see if we can?
He
see where
was. Wasn't he? A bit. Didn't he do a little misty step situation? He's probably
Yes,
gonna be pretty hard to
yeah.
follow.
He's a magic boy. Thank you for remembering a lot more about the last session than I did. I did not keep thorough notes. I was too in the zone. But yes, he did miss his step away. You're right.
Right.
Well, we'll just find someone else.
Anybody see? I don't. Wait, have I ever been here? I've forgotten.
Yeah, you would have been to Neverwinter.
All right, so I probably know where the Thieves Guild is, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we could go do some digging. I need a little bit of context here. Why did we come here? What was?
You came to Neverwinter because basically you had to go to the Druid quickly. Like you had to go to the Druid quickly to get Ali back as quickly as possible, but you took a really dangerous route. You went to Neverwinter so you can follow the road back down to Phandelver instead of going back through like the bush.
So we want to get back to Phandelver.
Oh, okay.
You're currently horse thieves.
Ali.
Oh, do we still have the horse? Because I'm carrying too much stuff.
You've still got 2 horses, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So, do we want to go to Phandelver then?
Yeah, it's about a 2-3 day ride to Phandelver.
Is that where the Black Spider is going?
Yeah, so the Black Spider was looking for the Wave Echo Cave, which is the thing that the whole point of this. Gundren knew where it was.
Gundren has the map too. Thorin.
Yeah, but Eldith has the map to Wave Echo Cave.
Have we even looked at the map?
I'd say you'd have looked at the map. You would know where Wave Echo Cave is.
Oh, should we go to Wave Echo Cave?
Ooh, how should we get there? We've got 2 horses, so we could share horses, or I could cast Alter Self on myself, and then potentially could carry someone.
Fine to just walk.
Ali's really disappointed.
You can carry me if you want to carry me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, I mean, if we want to walk, that's probably the smartest thing to do, rather than burning a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably like get better horses or like get a carriage or something to travel in.
A carriage? Fancy.
Yeah,
No, we'll just walk.
Just walk.
Medieval Uber, you mean?
Can I buy a horse? Can it be a seeing eye horse?
No,
Oh, not this again. Not this again.
no, it cannot.
Sorry.
You can buy a
Stop
seeing
it.
eye horse. You're just not allowed to be blind.
What if the horse is blind and you're the seeing eye?
I'm the seeing eye human.
If you buy a blind horse, it'll be really cheap.
Seeing
Hard to
eye.
find though.
Sorry, anyway.
Yeah. So if you guys just want to hoon back down to Phandelver, because
I
wouldn't mind dropping
Rebecca
into the
Cave is
Thieves
very
Guild,
close to
just seeing if I
Phandelver.
have any information.
sure.
Dropping into the Thieves Guild,
That's
which
a good idea.
I'm sure I know where that is.
Yes, absolutely. You would know it's near the Eastern Gate, much where like all of the markets and like the slummier parts of the city are.
Yeah, it's gonna be on. If we head out
Um,
the Eastern Gate, we can get out to the road that way. And we can stop in the Thieves Guild.
Sounds good.
sounds good to me. We'll follow
Yeah,
you.
awesome.
I lead the gang to the Thieves Guild, which I definitely know where it is.
Absolutely. You're an old hat. Yeah. So yeah, you would know that the Thieves Guild, like their main base is underneath like an inn. The inn is like designed to be the most repulsive, dingy place on earth. It's called the Murky Meadery, but it's not a meadery at all. It's just an inn.
Can I minor illusion Eldeth's hair back to kind of make her look
just make
like
yourself feel comfortable?
more
Or...
rugged?
Nah, I look
Minor
awesome.
illusion all of us into looking like thieves.
No, there's a very good reason that Eldeth cut her hair,
Yeah.
so that she wouldn't be recognized.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm being sneaky.
Yeah.
The Murky
I can't remember who
Meadery.
I'm hiding from.
The Murky
never-
Meadery.
There's never been a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Ooh.
I would totally go to a place called the Murky Meadery, though.
Yeah.
you
Roll 2d20 for me, Heath.
Sure thing.
Yes, first roll, baby.
Woohoo!
Okay. Oh wow.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's pretty scummy and pretty villainous.
Should we be cautious?
Yeah. So this inn, it's sort of right on the edge before you get to the market stalls. There are a lot of people loitering around the front. Loitering around the front. You see some very sort of hungry-looking children swarming essentially anybody who walks by. There's a couple of ladies sort of just leaning against the wall, smoking cigarettes, just eyeing you all very, like, very suspiciously. Again, Rhubarb, give me a perception check with advantage.
Oh god, I've lost it. Where's perception? Been too long.
Oh, you need to roll a perception check for yourself, Matt.
Oh, don't we have
Sorry.
don't we have hotkeys for that? Shit.
Yeah, I need to bring your little tokens out so you can use your hotkeys.
Oh yeah. Oh, there. Is that it?
Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that? That's not my...
Get that out of there.
Oh...
You can just do it on your character
Anyway.
sheet, though, Heath.
Yeah,
I'm on.
yeah,
I'm
roll-
on
roll
my.
that
I'm
out.
on my character sheet. I've lost. It's been so long. I've forgotten where perception is.
It's just in the list of skills.
In
On the
skills.
Skills, and then you click it once, like that.
There it is. All right, I got it.
Hell yeah.
Do it better than I did.
What
With
the?
it- oh,
no,
no.
well, only just.
Oof.
That
Yeah,
was with
these two
advantage.
ladies. Yeah, these two ladies just look pretty sketchy.
I'm gonna turn around to the gang and say a few words. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a Thieves Guild, but I got a few pieces of advice. If anyone asks you a question, the answer is always no. Don't reach into your pockets. Don't take anything out of your pockets. Don't show anyone anything. And if you can avoid it, avoid talking to anyone at all about anything, anything at all.
I feel like I shouldn't go inside.
I salute.
And whatever you do, don't split off from the group.
But
Don't be alone. Hands in your
Okay.
pockets.
okay,
Hands
Hands
in
in
your pockets. Don't
every
reach into
pocket.
your pockets.
Don't take anything out of your pockets, especially your hands or any other things.
okay.
I put my
Very-
hands in my
look,
pockets and spread
look
them
at-
out.
It's very simple. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm tough.
As you're giving them this pep talk, a swarm of orphans approaches you.
Jesus.
Is Kitty
And they
there?
start banging on your pockets and just saying, please, please, please. We need silver. Please, do you have any copper? Do you have any gold? Food.
I respond to the orphans, and what everyone hears me say is, look, because we haven't got anything, leave us alone. But in Thieves Can't, I let them know that I'm onto them and that they need to back off.
Ooh.
Okay, roll
Whoa.
intimidation with advantage.
Yeah, intimidate those children.
Fuck.
You are not very intimidating.
Okay,
Like, 'cause you're the same
everybody.
height as-
And now everybody give me perception checks with disadvantage.
Are these children?
Can I-
like,
Before I do that, can I, like, as they brush up against me, can I just cast Shocking Grasp? And, like, only a little bit, though. Like, as they touch my pocket, they get zapped a little
Just
bit.
a tiny bit of child abuse. Don't worry about it, boys.
Okay.
I forget what I'm doing. Perception.
Give me a perception check, yeah.
Disadvantage though, right?
I forgot how to do
Disadvantage,
it.
so you just take the lowest one.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Mine was
8. 8, 11, 12, 11, 19. Okay,
Wait, Ali, you need to do the second one. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was going to roll 2. Here we go.
we got 13.
Okay.
Okay. As Rhubarb sends them this sort of secret warning that none of you guys really pick up, they all sort of disperse and run off. Eldith, you lost 2 gold pieces.
Oh, god damn it.
No.
Rude.
You weren't quick enough brushing away them little sneaky hands.
Sneaky bastards.
Sandwiches totally untouched.
Oh, thank God. Save the sandwiches.
Yeah. So would you like to head into the inn? You would know that if you talk to the bartender in Thieves Can't, he'll open the basement door for you.
All of the above. Yeah. All right.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you head inside the murking meadery and you see bloody old eye patch Hackham behind the bar. Just a human man named Hackham who wears an eye patch. Yeah.
I take my hand out of my pocket to scratch my nose.
In your goddamn pocket.
I'm sorry, yeah.
He says, "Oh God, what voice does Eye Patch Hackham have?"
Here we go.
H. John Benjamin.
Hey guys.
He says, welcome to my establishment. How can I help you?" I haven't done voices in months. I'm sorry.
It was wonderful.
Thank you. He seems to just speak with his teeth gritted like a lot.
Yeah.
What are you
Clever.
doing here? How can I?
You can have 4 glasses of water in clean glasses, please. And obviously, I'm
Yeah.
keep dropping a little hint there for him.
He says, coming right up. You'd best take them downstairs, though. I'll have them sent down to you. And he
Thanks very
indicates
much.
a set of stairs behind him.
All right, I start walking towards the stairs and give everyone the little follow me nod.
Mm-hmm.
You'll to not look suspicious, but are not doing a very good job.
How hard are you trying not to look suspicious?
Yes,
trying pretty
hello,
hard.
good evening.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Thank you very
Lovely
much,
evening.
kind sir. For lovely evening, isn't it? Gotcha. Hot.
Rhubarb, none of these people are drinking water. Did you order the right
Yeah,
drink?
you get down to the bottom of the basement, and yeah, no one really is drinking water. But there are a few people milling around. There's some nice couches, and you see a door offshooting sort of at the end of the room, which Rhubarb you would know leads to Winton's chamber. It's like unofficially they're the head of the Thieves Guild, like King Dick.
Yeah.
They call them Winton the Maniac.
I don't like the sound of him.
It's just a name.
But you don't stir too much attention. Obviously, it's a pretty exclusive club. People do look at you, but there's tieflings, there's elves, there's halflings, there's wood elves who look like they've just come straight from the woods. There's a few tabaxis sort of curled up in front of the fire, chatting. It's a very open atmosphere in the Thieves Guild.
Oh, sounds quite nice.
It does. Like, toast my buns by the fire.
Are you going to post your buns?
I'm gonna toast my buns. Go
Toast your
what?
buns? Oh. All right. Yeah, you toast your buns. Your buns are toasty.
Thank you.
Completed.
And can we look around, like, do a perception check and see if we see anybody that is worth talking to? Or Rhubarb, do you know? Rhubarb, who do we talk to?
Is there a bar downstairs as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I go straight to the goddamn bar then, and I start with a bartender.
Yeah. Well, this is Eye Patch Huntley, Eye Patch Hackham's brother. He's got an eye patch on the opposite eye. And he says, how can I help you? And unlike his brother, his teeth never touch.
I see. Very good.
Oh god.
In Thieves Can't, are you here to see Winton?
I reply with something casual, like, "Oh, we're just here to have a look around. No, we're good to have a fun evening tonight, maybe." But obviously, what I'm saying is, yeah, we would love to speak to Winton.
Okay. He says, well, make yourselves at home. You're, hang on, my teeth are touching. Make yourselves at home. Actually, for such a fancy lot as yours, I will open up the VIP room. Head straight down to the back there.
Thank you very kindly.
Of course, first, you'll need to pay for your drinks. He hasn't handed you any drinks, but he looks at you, Rhubarb.
Oh yeah, no problem. How much would that be?
Just, say the usual, which is 10 gold.
Taking a sip of water. Yeah, 10 gold, no problem. Is that anybody got any gold?
I do. I have lots.
You feel the weight of the rod at your hip.
Yeah.
I've got heaps of gold.
Yeah, if we all pitch in like 5 gold.
That'll be too much.
Oh.
Everybody pitch in 5 gold each. Just pass it to me. Pass it to me.
Huntley pulls out an abacus and starts scratching his head. You were sort of given 45 gold then, or?
No, we'll give him.
No.
Given 10? Look, you'll contribute your 2.5 or 2 gold to the pot.
I have so much
and
gold. Do you need some gold, Rhubarb? I can give you some gold.
I just need 10. We just need 10. Just need 10 gold to give to the man at the bar. I'm
You know
fine.
how
I've got plenty of money. I just don't have any gold.
So you know how he said we looked fancy? Ali has just wrapped Akira around her neck like fur.
Yeah, it's just playing dead, her role.
10 gold! Ha ha ha!
What if we give him 20 gold? Do we get our glasses of water?
We've got our glasses of water.
But we didn't
No,
get
we
any
don't.
water.
No, you don't.
We don't have anything.
Oh, he's gonna bringing them down to us.
No, it wasn't.
Water's free. That's the law. He's not allowed to charge. They're not allowed to charge us for water.
Can they charge us to bring it to us then?
It's just give him 10 gold and we'll go in the back room. Good
All right.
God, you're.
I've got it. Here it is. I'm gonna 390. 400 minus 10 is 3. I paid for it. Here you go.
All right, Blondie, you hand over 10 gold
On your
to the
Goldie.
bartender.
Yeah, Goldie.
Goldie.
It's Goldie because we're fancy.
Jesus Christ! It's a wonder we've gotten anything done. Come on, follow me.
We
It's
haven't.
true. It is
Huntley
very,
is
very
visibly
true.
unimpressed with these antics. Yeah. Cool, yeah, you can head right back down to the end room.
You know we slayed a dragon together.
We
I don't
did.
know how we did that.
I
How?
don't know how we did it either.
There was an accident, wasn't it?
It kind of
Fiore was there. Ah!
Ali, shut up.
Okay. You're gonna go knock on this door, hang out with Winton a little bit. Cool. Are all of you gonna go in, or?
Oh, can we do a
Rhubarb,
bit
do you
of
want us to come in?
It's
see
not
if
it's not me. You guys are vibing out in this secret hidey hole.
Look, I'm not entirely. If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I would have said we should all go in. But at this stage, I'm not entirely sure. How about I go in first? You all stand here. Don't get into any trouble,
Hmm.
and I'll see how we're looking. If I need you to come in, I'll come get you. We'll all go in.
You need me to detect
Okay.
magic or something?
I need you to keep your hands in your pockets and answer every question with no.
Oh. Well, then no.
just-
I'm sorry. Sorry, Rhubarb.
We'll be quiet.
I'll be back soon.
All right, we'll follow Rhubarb to start with. Rhubarb, you knock on the door, and you hear a gruff, "Yeah, come in."
I go in.
You see Winton sitting behind a big desk. Winton has these long, thick dreads, but it's actually like a rather skinny kind of dude. Like he looks a little bit cracky, but he's got these like tattoos.
Hang on, I got this.
Yeah, Winton the Maniac is what he's called. And he looks and he says, "Well, come take a seat. What's your name?"
My name is Rhubarb.
Hmm.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you very much for having me in your fine establishment.
You paid?
After some slight confusion, yeah, with paid.
Okay, he says, "Well, what can I do to help you?"
My friends and I, well, I say friends. My friends and I, look, we've had quite a week. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm looking for any information you or your informants might have on someone known as the Black Spider and anything pertaining to their activities, their location, and frankly, anything you can tell me.
He looks you up and down. He says, "Okay, so that's what I can do for you. What can you do for me?"
Oh, I mean, between the lot of us, quite a bit. Depends if you got any problems that need solving.
I may have a little fetch quest. A little something needs retrieving.
Honestly, after what we've been through, that sounds pretty easy. So,
Yeah.
I think we could have a deal there.
50 years ago, the Thieves Guild was in a part of the city that's now destroyed. Deep in the ruins there, the old leader of the Thieves Guild left us safe. None of us have been able to get to it. We feel like the Drow have taken an interest in it too. It has now become utmost importance we get that safe back here. While all of us are good at sneaking, not much of us are good at fighting. If you go into the ruins, that's hour walk south of here, find the old Thieves Guild hideout. Bring me that safe, and I'll tell you everything there is to know about this Black Spider. This name has not escaped my network either.
All right, I think we can handle that. And I rub my big ogre gauntlets together.
And he looks at you. And he says, "You know the deal, though, right? That safe doesn't come back to me, I'll fucking kill you." And he slams a dagger into the table.
But you'd have to catch me first. Don't worry, you'll get your safe.
Well, look for an old burned out building. It was an old mansion owned by, I think you can remember, Senior Eye Patch Harlow, the father of Altuba.
Ah, big daddy eye patch.
Yeah,
He wore two eye patches, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. For no reason.
That's called a
Crazy
blindfold.
Yeah,
They call me the maniac.
yeah. Old 2020 Hackham.
2020. Yeah. Yeah, so you bring me that safe, and I bet I can tell you some things.
Oh, you'll have it. Safe as houses. Hey?
He does not laugh.
Go on with you. All right. We'll see you soon.
As you go to leave, you turn around, and he just starts pissing himself at your joke.
Hey.
I'm crazy. Okay, we will now cut. Look back the time. Rhubarb, you walk into the office. The rest of you are standing inside this little gathering area, surrounded by all manner of shady folk. All of them have their hands in their pockets, and none of them are acknowledging you. Are you just going to sort of stick to the rules of hands in pockets, say no, don't talk to anybody, or do you guys have any ideas of alternate activity?
Eldith is doing her best.
Yep. Cool.
Ali is studying the people around her, trying really hard to like fit in.
Give me
I see a man
perception
scowl.
check.
Sorry?
Give me a perception check as you're sort of studying the room. Just like if you can pick up on something. Yeah, you notice though everybody is kind of silent. People are making a lot of weird gestures with their hands, even though they're talking in hushed like tones. Like if the raised any conversation is quite quiet, there's hand movement going on everywhere. It's so
my
subtle
God.
though.
Oh,
Get
can
out!
I
It's the jutsu. It's Naruto's jutsu.
can I do a history check to see if I recognize the hand gestures they're doing?
Even I think just with your passive intelligence, you're a pretty knowledgeable
Oh, cool.
person. You can assume there's some kind of sign language going on around you.
Do I know it?
No.
I'm going to have a look around the room for this guy who's bringing out glasses of water.
Do you want to? Do you just want to ask the bartender again? Like, just check up on that.
Yeah. I just walk over and just, hey, what's the wait time on those on those drinks?
He looks you up and down, pours out 4 glasses of water and sits them just behind the bar and holds out his hand.
I shake his hand.
Bondi!
Nice to meet
He
you.
gets like a super stern look on his face.
I run over and just put gold in the guy's hand.
He
And
looks at
grab
you,
the glasses and we walk away.
smiles and nods. You feel tension leave the room
Oh,
as everyone looks away back to their original conversations.
Bondi!
These glasses aren't clean, guys.
Don't even.
Just leave it.
All right.
Just leave it.
Just as you get those glasses, you start handing that to everybody, and Rhubarb, you finish your conversation with Winston, and you're back in the room.
All right, put down your drinks. Let's get out of here.
But
But you've got them.
Water, we can drink it quickly.
It's
Oh,
cold.
Jesus
The ice cubes. Brain freeze.
Oh no! Give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It turns into a legit headache. Like it just goes on for a bit too long.
You get psychic damage.
Yeah, Ali, you've got a headache now.
How much psychic damage is that?
No, it's a fantasy game. It's just a headache. Come on, let's save the world and take in Europe and yeah. Okay, so you guys, yeah,
They're coming.
guys are just vibing. I don't know if you want to relay all of that rhubarb to them.
I want to get out of here first.
Cool.
Very casually though.
I'm like walking out really like with a purpose.
Cool.
oh, shall
And
we?
I like
guess we'll
rush
follow.
to catch up. Like, oh! I was trying to master that scowl that one dude was doing. And I go, oh, and follow.
Yeah, you guys fit in super well. Not at all suspicious. Nothing weird going on there. Yeah.
Hang on, just quickly.
Okay. Yes.
When we went through that room, was everyone still doing their sign language?
Oh yeah.
What do I
Rhubarb,
say?
You see general chatter about you guys. People seem to be symboling figures at each other. Give me just an insight check, because a lot of like thieves can't sign language conversation. It requires context,
All
like
right.
just to see if you can figure out just the context of everything they're talking about. The DC is not going to be too high. I'll say 10 or higher.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yeah, they're sizing up all of the gear that they can see you guys wearing. They're essentially talking value. This isn't necessarily like a threatening thing,
Yeah.
but it's a conversation among thieves of like, oh, like these guys have some spenny shit. Interesting to know, that kind of stuff. And then they just single out a couple of 1,000 gold pieces for this or that.
Mhm.
Yeah. They are information sharing everything they can because that's how thieves work. They need to know. Yeah. So yeah, you guys might be marks, is what you can deduce from that.
Yeah.
Do you tell us that?
Not while we're in there.
As we're running out, I go, "But what are they saying about us? Did they like my furs?"
Oh yeah. They thought it was priceless.
Yes. Good job, Akira.
Yeah, Akira just like jumps off and shakes herself. She doesn't particularly like being a scarf, but you know, she loves you, so she does it anyway.
So
Okay.
I keep walking. Once we get outside, I keep walking, and I'm just trying to get us away from the area before I start talking about anything.
Yeah, you guys, you could walk sort of just into the market generally, get sort of lost among the crowd a little bit.
And I'd like to just, I want to, like, where Rhubarb's head is at right now is that I'm just keeping an eye out. I'm not being like paranoid or anything. I'm just keeping a casual eye out to see if I notice that we're being followed or anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give, like, what's your passive perception? It should say underneath all of your
10.
skills. 10. Okay. I'll give you one active perception check. So just give me a perception check as you look around. Everything else is going to be dependent on your passive. Okay. No, it seems you guys are pretty deep in the crowd. No one seems to be acting suspiciously
Cool.
at the moment. Like you're in a safe space.
Cool. All right. Well, this shouldn't be too hard. Very simple. A little job we got to do for him. Not a big one. Not a big deal. And then he's going to give us all the information he has on the Black Spider. Very
We
simple.
didn't do
Super easy.
anything. We have to go and do this thing.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
old
if any of
building.
us die doing this rhubarb, you will never hear the end of it.
Old building, ruins, treasure chest. Bring it back, or he's gonna kill me. So,
Why haven't they just got it?
you know what thieves are like. Really good at sneaking around, not so good at fighting or anything like that.
Fighting what?
Well, yeah. Might be some drow elves interested in the treasure chest.
Fun.
Yeah, it's just like I'm not worried about it. It's fine.
If any of
Just
us
the
die,
usual stuff.
Why would you even say that?
it's happened before.
Yeah, and
Hello.
she's fine.
Is she? Yeah, she's fine. I say once I realize you're talking about me because it took me a second.
Everything turned out fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. My ears
Yeah,
just
we
got
Literally a
kill a
different
dragon.
race.
Same old alley.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Spent
go.
like a year in hell. No.
Blonde hair glistening. We need to, we've already long rested, haven't we?
Yeah, you guys are all rested up. You're fully stocked.
Am I long
You didn't get a
rested?
chance to do any shopping, Ali. Was there anything you wanted to sell? We just could quickly run through that.
Hold on, let me have a look, see.
Because everyone else got a chance to buy some cool, like, magic shit or get rid of stuff or,
Oh, that's fun.
We should have Feori mail all of her gear back to these guys. Or
Yes,
the
all
important gear.
Yeah, all of Feori's gear is on the horse that you would have probably
What'd
had
you
with
have?
you.
I'd like that dumb hat that I made Steven make up.
Yes. Is it the big think hat or something like that?
Yeah, big galaxy brain.
Galaxy brain hat. Yeah.
What about the sword? Did you end up selling the sword?
Oh, still
Sildar's
does.
sword.
Sildar's fucking.
I don't think so.
No.
I thought you gave it away.
No, I think I wasn't. I didn't want to.
Oh,
I,
okay.
like it was a running joke that I was just gonna keep selling it.
Right. Okay. Oh, I didn't do my portent rolls. I need to do them.
Lipia.
I don't think there's anything I want to sell.
Okay.
I've got some cool crystals, but I might keep them just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Yeah, no, all good. Never mind, that'll take too long. I'm good.
All good?
All good.
Okay. Alright, if those things that are going to take ages, like, you can always just send them to me in a message, and I can just, like just figure it out.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so we'll say that you guys, sorry, I'm just, like, doing the sit on chair in weird positions game. Yeah. Give me, hey. Yeah, so you guys, I guess if you head, sort of south from where you are at the moment, you know that you're going to reach a bridge that is blocked off. That bridge leads into the ruins of the city. It usually has guards posted at the front. So if you guys want to make your way down to that bridge now, unless there's anything you need to do before you go adventuring.
No.
No?
No.
All right.
I want to get out of Neverwinter.
I'm going to put some money on the horse. Just
Going to put some money on the... Oh,
to stop
okay.
carrying
I thought you meant, like, bet on them.
Oh,
But
no,
you're
no,
literally
no.
putting money on the horse.
Yeah, it weighs a lot, you know.
How are the horses looking? Do we need new ones, or are
With
they?
their eyes.
The horses, no, they are, I mean, like, they're still, like, the roughest horses Phandelver had on offer, but they're doing fine.
Can I quickly rustle up some good horses?
To replace these ones?
Do we need it?
I quite like my horse.
Quite
No
well.
rush.
Okay.
I think you guys have given the horses names, but I cannot remember what the hell they are.
One of them, like, carried Ali's body, right?
Yeah, for, like, days.
Yeah. when we didn't
Unnecessarily.
need to bring it with us.
Yeah.
So whatever that horse is, I want to keep that horse.
We call
Okay.
it Droop.
I already have a
that-
droop.
That'll be
but
a bit
in honor.
like Droop's not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can still name people after things that are alive.
I guess so, yeah.
No.
Oh, new droop.
New droop.
Mhm.
Droop.
Oh, that's it. It's Noop Noop.
Nope.
Noop, noop.
Noop,
Noop Noop.
Baby pee pee poo poo.
Noop,
Maybe-
noop. Noble beast that
Hey,
carried
you
your
have
body for days.
BPD, baby pee pee doo doo.
No. Noop, noop, for sure. Baby pee pee doo doo. I don't know.
Yeah, Noop Noop.
Yeah, nope,
Like
nope is
noop,
good.
Noop, noop.
Yeah.
And not noop, noop.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Hang
Oh yeah,
on.
all right.
How many horses are there?
You have
There
two
are
horses.
2 horses.
Is it 2 horses plus the draft horse?
No. So that draft horse is literally just like for you guys to put stuff in.
Oh, okay.
It just represents both of the horses essentially.
Okay, I understand. All right.
Okay. Yeah, you can unload. Yeah, some of your gold there. Anything excess you can chuck on there. Yeah, let's have a little break. I need a ciggy and a bit of food. And we can go into the ruins. You can find this bloody safe.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Yeah, mission. We're doing something fun. We're doing a little heist. I love it.
We're questing.
You son
Love
of a
that.
bitch, I'm in.
Wait,
Yep.
speaking of Fee being in,
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to know anything if there's a plan, but there is Fee going to be in tonight?
Yes.
Cool. That's all I need to know.
nah, we thought.
Can you imagine if I was just sitting here? Like,
just waiting to come in,
Holy
and then
shit.
it never happened.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll die.
I like though that like there was I don't know if you've done this like thing where you're like no matter what happens you're gonna tell us about the ruins. We need to go into them, and you just needed to like you know what I
There
mean?
was,
Like, I
yeah.
don't know if we were always going to be railroaded into these ruins and that's where we were going to meet Fee, or if you just have you know how we're going to meet Fee and you just gotta have to make it happen whichever direction we go in. I think that's a really handy trick for like situations like this. Is like, hey, no matter what happens, these guys are going to have to go into the ruins to retrieve a chest. No matter which direction they go, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's just a little fee figure that I can put somewhere.
Yeah. Cool.
No.
Out
yeah.
of curiosity,
Yes.
what level are we at? Are we at level 5?
Yeah.
5 at the moment, yeah.
You damn straight we
I
are.
will say, though, start thinking about level 6, because I reckon I want to get you there before you get to Phandelver. So depending on how this session goes, like, I don't think people get too much spicy stuff at level 6. I reckon you get
I reckon
bloody
6 is another feat, isn't it?
maybe, or it's either a feat or an ability score.
No,
A lot of stuff.
Because my
There's
crossbow
not two of
expert
them.
was level 4.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, level 6 is coming up. You'll
I'll look
probably have
into it.
some like slightly different spicy things happening. Yeah, but anyway, let's have a little break and reconvene in like 10 to 9 ish.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
See you soon.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Want to see my painting, Lauren?
Oh, it's so pretty. What is it gonna be?
It's like a vase of flowers.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm getting there.
Ooh.
Very cute.
Yeah, it's just
Very
like a paint by numbers. It's really easy. That's very satisfying.
That's so
Oh, can we
cool.
have a snack?
That's the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Do you want a snack? I'll be back in a minute. Bye.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left. I couldn't find anything related to timer for 10 minutes. All right, it's cancelled.
Can you hear me?
Where's my black? Yin and yang.
Yeah, very. Oh god, I just pulled hair out. Fucking hell.
You okay?
Yeah, no, as in like pulled it out of its tie. Just annoying, it just flips around everywhere. Snuffy.
I'm assuming.
Okay. You replied?
Emma.
Oh yeah, what'd she say?
Shopping centre. Yeah, Jeps Cross outside Coffee Club.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, Stephen just got back too. Sick.
Good timing.
Oh, hey.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Alrighty.
Someone's bedtime.
Yeah, Lawrence.
All right. We should be ready to kick into it.
Hell yeah.
So we're going south to the ruins. So yeah, you make your way south through the city of Neverwinter. It's a well-gardened city. It's very nice. The footpaths are well kept. The shrubbery is tame. But as you approach this bridge, the ruined side of the city comes into sharp focus. So about 30 years ago, there was an eruption of a nearby volcano, and fire spread through the city. It was rained down on with rocks, and things were bad. And essentially, it left half of the city of Neverwinter completely ruined. Now it is blocked off, and you see the bridge leading to that side of the city. There are these two Neverwinter guards standing in front of it. And you know it's not illegal to go into the other side of the city. And yeah, they don't look like they're gonna try and stop you. I think they're more there for Neverwinter's protection than anything.
Can we just be like, morning?
Yep, you can just say morning.
Morning.
And we'll, yep, they just give you a look. Look at all of you one by one. Just nod and continue looking forward. But you can imagine that they know that you're going there. Cool. So you cross over into the ruins of Neverwinter. The silence is palpable, and you find yourself standing among ruined, burned out buildings. Yeah.
I'll take a photo.
You would know. You pull out your phone, take a snap. No, Rhubarb, you'd know that this old mansion. Well, possibly others would know this too, but this old mansion is about a 20-minute walk deep into the city.
Yeah.
In a once wealthy, beautiful area. Anyway, who wants to take point?
I feel like Rhubarb should.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Can I,
Okay.
as we walk, cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
requires concentration.
Okay.
It can be up to... Hold on, how long did you say it would take us to get to the ruins?
About 20
20
minutes.
Maybe I'll wait till we're halfway to the ruins because it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. Yep. Cool.
Just in case there's any barriers or anything.
For sure. We'll do a couple of rolls, and then at about the 10-minute mark, I'll let you know. Give me a perception check as you're at the front of the party, Rhubarb. I can imagine you moving, carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Things seems to be relatively harmless and normal. The path seems clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Start walking through these ruins. You see most of the houses as you walk past them. The walls are crumbled, and they all seem pretty stripped bare.
A bit of a fixer-upper.
Give me a survival check.
Oh.
Okay.
I die.
Yeah, everything seems pretty fine. I guess Fee,
Yeah.
they haven't seen you. You've seen them.
Yeah.
As you duck in and out of buildings on your way to find a safe.
Okay, I skitter out from one of the buildings. Can I be in front of them, or am I following them?
I'd say you're following them. I'd say like you'd know they're there. I mean, it's up to you, of course, but I'd say you would have heard them before they anything. For record, Fee rolled a 17 on her stealth.
Way.
It's your perception.
Okay. All right. Well, you want me to? Should I describe, like?
Yeah,
scene?
if you're stepping out in front of them, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So you see what appears to be a drow, but not like any drow that you've ever seen before. You can tell that this drow has lived very deep in the Underdark for what must be their entire lifetime. So their skin is almost like translucent, like almost like a naked mole rat. They have these tiny little beady eyes. Obviously, having been underground, they didn't evolve. Whoa. You let the Warforged in?
Yeah.
She this drow steps in front of the party, I guess, and she holds out her hand, and you guys can see in the palm of her hand are 4 small gems, and she sort of like shakes them around, and she says, "Gems for stories."
What the fuck is this?
Gems? You want gems for stories?
Do we
Someone
have to give
help
you
me.
the stories?
Yeah.
Yes. I require stories. I give gems for stories. I make them into songs.
You notice that this drow has a lute strapped to her back, and bongos in a holster at her waist.
The song that she knows how to play the best is the theme song for DK64.
Oh no!
You know the one. You know the one that goes da 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 da.
She just pulls out the bongos and starts smashing on the bongos with no regard for what sound she's making.
Give me a performance check.
Oh yeah, all right. Here we go, baby. Getting some rolls out. Performance? Oh baby, I got a 10 on performance. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Roll?
You whip out your bongos and you listen to this tune that Ali is like sort of hummed at you. And somehow, like you just, it's not at all like a cover, but the feeling is conveyed immaculately as you lay out the freshest, fastest bongo solo. It's emotional, it's hitting, it's dynamic, moves high and low.
Tear rolls down my cheek.
Yes, and now you see why I'm the most well-renowned bard in the Underdark.
The Underdark.
Yeah, the Underdark. You know where? Drow Cup, we live there.
What
How
is
many-
your name?
I suppose my fans call me Sylvain Scatterwick.
That's a good name.
I thought so.
Is that Sylvain Scattered Wick?
Scatterwick.
Well,
Oh.
I'm Eldith. And it's very nice to meet you.
Hello. Yes. Do you have stories, you, Eldith?
I do have quite a lot of stories, but I would rather know what your story is. Why are you here?
Stories? How many?
What are you doing here?
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll answer the question first.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm so sorry.
I said, how many stories do you know?
I know a fair amount of stories, but I'm more interested in yours right now.
That is my story. Stories are my story, Eldith.
Okay,
I
well,
have come
what
from the
is
Underdark.
your story about why you're here?
That is my story. Just give it a second.
No, just tell me what you're doing here.
I'm building to it, Eldith. Oh my goodness.
Ali just looks kind of repulsed.
Yes, so stories are my stories. That is not a silly joke. I've come from the Underdark. I'm a very well-regarded drow musician in the Underdark. You just heard my bongos?
Well, yes, and I'm overwhelmed.
Such
Music.
amazing bongos. I've come to the surface world in search of more stories. I'm going to drop a new album soon, and I need more stories.
Okay.
I'm a bard, if that isn't clear.
No, that's very clear.
I mean,
I'm more just
You've got a
confused.
loot.
Like this.
What am I doing
area?
here, specifically in this
Yeah.
one area that you happen to be living right now? In this life?
There's no other people here.
I have been following you.
Why?
Well, you look like a group with stories.
I mean, we do look pretty interesting.
I saw you and I thought,
Stories.
stories.
I mean,
Juicy, thick stories. We like a thick story.
Blondie,
I-
give me a perception check.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Um,
22.
So as all of these stories about stories and requests for stories are being told, Blondie, you just you hear the scuffle of feet, possibly a straight or two over.
Like people feet or animal feet?
Like
Or like
people.
hooves or people feet?
like you hear like what sounds like a quick like a running sound, like
Running,
a fluttering.
rustly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, everyone else seems pretty invested in their stories about stories, so maybe I'll just sort of. Is there like a laneway I can peek down?
Yeah, you could probably like there's a straight that goes. It's not quite a laneway, it's like a straight behind you though. Like they're fairly narrow streets. You could probably just like duck quickly around the corner.
I think I'll probably just walk over without going down the laneway, just to the intersection and have a look
Okay.
with my eyeballs.
Okay, give me a perception check. I'm gonna say like 15 to get anything like super good from that vantage point. Okay.
That is not
Um,
15.
Yeah, you get up there, like you're sure you heard something, but like from that position you can't see anything.
But I can't see anything. Well, I don't want to go down the street by myself. Maybe I will go back and ask for.
Can I just be standing next to Blondie, Steve?
Where the hell did you come from?
you just pop up.
Yeah.
Alright.
I do have plus
Sorry.
9 to stealth. I feel like that might help.
What's the
Yeah, I'm
precious
thinking
doing?
like Batman logic. Like you know how Batman just disappears?
Yeah.
And, like you just imagine him like doing a really quick roll or like being like super fucking like dexterous. Give me an acrobatics check to see if you can pop up. Like with advantage, like you're fine. I can imagine you're pretty swifty. Otherwise you're gonna trip over.
Pretty swifty,
Yeah, no,
23.
you're fine. You're swifty, yeah, you just pop up next to Blondie.
Where did you come from?
What?
How did you get there?
What stories have the story orbs beheld this night?
I just heard
Just your
something,
eyeballs.
but I didn't see anything. I was gonna go
Eldeth,
go back
Ali,
and get some help.
and Rhubarb give me perception checks as Sylvain moves away.
You guys all just see me like cartwheel away.
No, as you start talking to Blondie, Rhubarb, Eldeth, and I'll say you can point this out to Ali as well. People are watching you from the other side.
Oh, shit.
So you're standing next to a building. It's a fairly long building. Blondie has gone behind you, and you just saw a head pop around and then duck back from the other end of the building.
Okay, we're gonna go, folks.
Oh, oops, sorry, I was talking to myself. I got a 16.
16? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. Madam, I've forgotten your name.
It's Sylvain.
Sylvain, we go on this way. What are you doing? I mean, we've got stories.
I need stories, but
Can I just pull like the other side and be like, I think maybe we should keep her with us just in case she's bad.
Too.
And then we
she's
can keep
here
an
by
eye on her.
herself. This is not a safe place to be by yourself.
Yeah, also that.
Would you like
well,
to
I
come and
would-
make a story with us?
Yeah.
that
Like-
sounds like it could be fun. I normally just gather the stories, but maybe I could make a story myself.
You want a story? You want a story?
Cool. Sweet. So Sylvain, you're gonna go make some stories.
It's brave adventurers.
There's, like, to all of you can hear the dashing of feet now going away.
Okay.
Sylvain, do you have any idea who that might have been?
Had I noticed anybody else around the place, Stephen?
Yeah. So Sylvain, this is there's lots of drow around here. Recently, the Underdark has expanded and decided to like just have a nice like portal into the ruins of Neverwinter. So yeah, the
That's
drow,
how I got here. If anybody else is
That's how
wondering.
you- yeah, not a literal portal, but there's just like ladders, really, more so than portals. Yeah, so they're probably drow, they're probably scavenger hunters, and they're probably not friendly.
Okay.
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah, we should move. They kind of suck.
Let's go.
Are they not friends of yours, Sylvain?
Not particularly. I'm not. I don't know. Just I guess not well liked in some circles in the Underdark.
Oh,
I can imagine
sorry to hear
why.
that.
Yeah. Do you guys want to head in the direction of those feet then, or
Did the ones
keep on
that were
heading
running
towards the
away?
mansion?
We just want to
Yeah.
go to the
We
place.
should. God.
We should keep moving towards the old Thieves Guild.
Mm.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's just
Let's
continue
not get
doing what we're
ourselves
doing.
into any more trouble than we need to.
Stephen, does Sylvain know anything particularly about like what they're all doing? Like besides going for the chest, like any other little tidbits?
So not like with like what the party's doing.
No, the other drow.
What the drow? Okay, yeah, no, for Sheezy. I got lore for days, boys.
All right.
I know, but no, like basically the drow are just probably hunting. You know that sometimes they're just random like gangs of kids. Sometimes they're a little more serious. Sometimes it's orders from the matron, from the matriarch. I don't know what the exact name is, but like yeah, from the matriarch to get.
Is it the spider queen or whatever it is for drow?
Yeah.
something
So
like that.
they worship Lolth, the spider god,
That's right.
and it's like a matriarchal society, and like the spider, drow drow matrons essentially run their little clans. So you would have a matron, and you'd have a clan that you were from.
Nice.
And as would the matriarch. But the drow are generally pretty bad. They're pretty bad news. Black Spider has ditched their clan. But yeah, so you probably would have ditched your clan as well, or you're in the process of ditching your clan if you're out and about and interacting with travelers. Anyway, yeah. So you know these guys are probably assholes.
Well, there you go.
Let's
I
avoid
relay
them.
that.
I agree. We just
Let's-
continue.
We're just gonna do our thing.
Is
Can-
there could you is this in song form?
Lauren, what did you want to do?
I was just gonna do like do we know which way we're going? Because Rhubarb knows, don't we?
Yes. Yeah, Rhubarb would know. He
Yep.
probably would have told you as well that he was in like the rich district, so you guys all have a general idea of where you're going.
Okay, I would like to do that detect magic thing now.
Yep. Cool. It's fuzzy. Like it's like normally you can just figure out what kind of magic it is, like by casting detect magic. There's magic everywhere. But it feels like static. Like every kind of magic and no kind of magic is sort of just floating around in the air. Give me an Arcana check to see if you can like diagnose this.
Okay. That roll. There we go. Oh
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Can I have
signals-
advantage?
Well, I will. What were your
Can
portraits?
I do one?
If you wanted to use one.
I portent. Yeah, I'll use one of them because I did get a 10, which would make it 16.
Cool.
Because
Yep.
I have +6.
Awesome. Yeah, if you use that 10, yep. Yeah, magic has gone a little bit wild, and you would know a little bit about wild magic. Essentially, magic permeates everything, and it's got this nice like tapestry weave thing going on where it just floats through the air and exists in harmony with everything and imbues everything. But sometimes if there is a pretty nasty magical event or nasty magic has left its trace as a part of the world, it can disrupt the way, it would like tear a hole in what is the natural order of magic, and it makes wild magic. And wild magic can be known to interfere with spellcasters. Like it can sort of twist the effects of your spells somewhat.
Oh no.
Which is why in your detect magic you're just getting static because it doesn't quite know what to make of all this magic. So yeah, so magic's gone a bit weird. So just something to watch out for maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna relay that back so everyone knows.
Oh, the bops have stopped. Hang on. Yeah. So I guess you guys are going to keep making your way back down to the mansion.
Yeah, but I just want to quickly ask Sylvain. Do you have any idea why everyone's so interested in this chest?
I don't. Do I, Stephen? I'd have some idea. I imagine, like a tiny bit.
Yeah, you don't know what's in the chest. You do know that they're very interested in it.
Yeah.
It seems, like rumors of it, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just take this opportunity to do some dumb exposition then. No, I don't. I haven't been well informed lately, especially it's drow. Look at me. I'm not like the other drow.
You seem much nicer.
No, it's not even that. It's they're so obsessed. It's with beauty, right, Stephen? I'm not wrong about that.
With yeah. Okay, it can be whatever you. Yeah, it can be whatever you'd like. Like.
Okay, yeah. So they're so obsessed with beauty, and you've seen me. I'm constantly on the run from unsavory characters down there, so I don't get much in the way of meaningful information.
That's a drow, just for people's reference.
Oh damn!
I mean that's a pretty hot drow, but yeah, they've sort of got this like.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well.
But you have quite pale skin. Yeah, Fee?
Have we lost Fee?
Yeah, cool.
How do we check the picture?
Oh, hang on. I just had it up on my screen. Hang on.
Oh, there it was. It's on Stevens.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
So they're elves, but they have this real aesthetic. Anyway, yeah, complete your exposition. I totally interrupted you there to try and show.
No, that was it. I just don't
Okay.
get much information from them. I'm not beautiful enough to be included in their circles.
Aww.
The good news is, Sylvain, that
You're beautiful being
We're
included in our circle.
I think it's fair to say we're all sort of misfits here. So
Are any of you almost see-through?
No, but I did die one time.
I am the complete
interesting.
opposite of see-through.
Stories, many. I feel them.
We got many stories. Maybe not right now,
Let's
though.
keep going. I'm excited. Let's go.
Okay.
we progress.
You progress. Okay. Yeah. Rhubarb, you're up front. Give me another perception check. I'll say you got about 5 minutes left to get there.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yep. You don't detect anything. You're free to keep on hooning along. Okay, you round the corner. You're in what was once upon a time a very nice neighborhood. There are the ruins of some beautiful mansions. There are some wonderful burnt out old trees, and weeds are reclaiming most of it. You turn a corner, and you see a mansion standing alone with a very large black lawn. And these wrought iron gates that have been melted and deformed, sort of standing half open. The mansion itself has been reduced to 2 or 3 very short walls around the outside and massive piles of rubble around it. There's not much left standing at all. And as you get there, you see 4 drow standing sort of in the middle of that rubble.
Ah, shit. Can we hide?
Have they seen us?
Let's
We
see.
don't know, I suppose.
Yeah. What would you guys like to do?
Hide.
Hide? Okay. It doesn't look like they've seen you.
Can we hide?
Yeah, they're still a good like 100 feet away. They're a good distance off. So, yeah, everyone give me stealth checks. I think it's not going to be very high at all.
Oh my god.
Needs to be, because he's a long way away.
Out of 3.
Oh no.
But I got a 12 because of the fucking 9 stealth.
Fucking
Plus
hell,
9
Fee.
stealth.
What are your
It's expertise. It's
your
like a
proficiencies? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
and,
like performance is 10.
She gets +1 to everything as well, because she's got Jack of all trades, which is a bard's thing. So, like, just everything she gets half proficiency in.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. You all manage to hide. You find a nice spot beneath the old ruined hedge, and you crouch down behind it.
The old, ye oldie ruined hedge.
The old ruined hedge. This is very Deathly Hallows, like Malfoy
yeah.
Mansion, creepy mansion vibes.
He was my son.
All right, folks, what are we
you
going to do?
So the mansion, they're standing in. Sorry, just to get my head around it. Sorry, they're standing in the courtyard of the mansion that we're trying to get into.
Yeah, essentially. Like, they're inside, they would be technically inside the mansion, but the walls are
Okay.
destroyed or so low
Yeah.
that they're sort of like,
And we need to get it. Can I could maybe cast prestidigitation and make a noise over to one side and see if that catches their attention.
What's
Should
the
I?
range? Because I'd say they're going to be like over 100 feet away. at
Oh,
least.
it's only 10
You guys
feet.
are
Never
hunting.
mind.
I'd say probably 150 feet is how far you are from them.
Okay.
Hey, Ruba,
We
do
need-
we know where this safe is in the house, mansion, place?
Probably
No.
in the basement.
Ah.
Somewhere in the depths.
Can we find another way in?
Well, Sylvain, do they look? I mean, yeah. What do these drows look? Do these drow look tough?
Yeah, Sylvain. From what you would have seen of them, they are all wearing matching armor. These are part of the. I haven't got a name for the army. They are official drow.
They look pretty hardcore.
They're pretty legit. They're wearing matching outfits, and you know that's a bad sign.
Right.
I don't love that.
Is there plenty of sort of like cover if I were to try and sneak up? Like, do I see lots of places I could try and, does it look like I could successfully sneak around a bit and see?
I reckon, yeah.
What
If
I'd
you
be
took your
looking
time with
for,
it.
what I'd be looking for would be a way that we can get down without getting too close. A way that we can sort of try and get into maybe into a lower level of the mansion without arousing their suspicion.
Give me a
Like, I don't want to scour the whole mansion. I just want to see if I can see something in the sort of,
Yeah. It'll probably be a pretty high check if they're still floating around there, because there is still this big sort of stretch of grass between the walls and the mansion. Like, you'd have a pretty safe space on the outside, but you'd still have a bit of a dash to go.
Right.
So, but give me an insight check. Everybody. The DC is going to be high, but
Jesus!
No. I know nothing.
Me too.
An insight check?
yeah,
Can it be a history check?
Ignore that one.
no.
Okay.
No, you're trying to deduce something from this situation.
Ooh.
Okay, you'll watch this, and the Rhubarb's got his plan of sneaking. An alternate plan might be to wait to see if they get the chest, and then just take them out when they come out.
Oh, that's an idea. We could wait until they come out.
Yeah, it depends. If you want to get the jump on them, or
We could lay a trap for them. 'Cause I've got a net still in my pack. I've got 2 nets, in fact.
Well,
I
hang
mean,
on. I don't know if I
yeah,
like
we
that
could.
plan,
Yeah.
because
We could bait them.
there's 2 there, and then if there's more getting the safe, then there's going to be more in one
There's
place
currently
at one
4
time.
in the house, but they're
Traps?
probably
Traps have never gone well for us in the past.
Yeah.
Rhubarb, you could probably still stealth up and maybe scout it out. I don't know, but
Yeah, at least to try and. How?
Do you want to wait and see what they do, or?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see what happens at least for a little bit, because I'm thinking I'd like to try and find out what's going on. I'd like to, but I know that it's going to be hard for me to get over to them.
Right,
If I
that
were
sounds
to
good.
cast Spider Climb on you, though, would that make it easier? Because with that, it lasts up to an hour, and you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving hands free. And you also gain climbing speed equal to your walking speed.
It
So
sounds. I don't know. From the description Stephen gave, it sounds like there's just like a big flat area between the
Okay,
walls.
there's
where
no
they
like
are.
climby climbs.
Yeah.
In my head, it was a mansion in a cave for some reason. So
No.
I've got something.
no.
Oh,
Mm,
hang on. I've not done this before, and I can't remember if I had guitar lessons or not.
Oh, your loot.
Does that make me fly and invisibility and levitate and protection from evil? Oh, and protection from
You can
good.
cast one of those per day.
How long?
How long? Does the fly? Which one were you thinking of?
Invisibility.
Invisibility?
Could I just play a song and walk myself in and have a sus? Heath, that was funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that it lasts up to an hour. This is just the spell invisible.
Do I know the spell? I'm not entirely sure I've got this right, actually.
So you should be able to cast the spell. I'll say you're attuned to it. I can't be bothered to,
I think we did that, but I can't remember.
We probably
We got
did.
you. We got you guitar lessons.
Yeah. Can you guys read that? But
hang on, I'll pop it in the.
So yeah, use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make sound while I'm invisible?
Yeah. I can imagine so, but you don't need to keep playing it. You can just.
Oh, I can just do it at the start.
You play the Invisibility Song, and it makes you invisible.
It's like the ocarina. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the ocarina, where you just play a song and it does its thing.
All right. Well, hey, Sylvain, I've got a tune for you. Did you want to steal it from me?
Yes, bust it out.
All right, I'm going to start playing the Invisibility Song.
What are you going to do once you're invisible, though?
And then I'm going to go suss out this building.
Okay.
I give some accompaniment.
Beautiful. You play this song, and as the song fades out, you fade out too.
Wow. Can we say his hair is the last thing to disappear?
Yes.
Sylvain looks shocked and is like, can I do that?
On a DC 30 perception check, you can see a slight tinge of gold just moving through the air.
I pretend that Sylvain has disappeared as well. Make her feel better. Oh my gosh, you're invisible. Sylvain, where did you go also?
That's so crazy. Let's keep going.
Okay. Well, I will approach the mansion, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, you just walk up there. You just being invisible. These 4 drow don't seem to notice you, obviously. It looks like they're searching for something in the ground.
Okay. I'm imagining I'm going to have to be pretty sneaky and quiet, so I'll just tiptoe around. Are there any... So I've walked in through the wall into this hall, is it? Like a room?
Yeah, so it's almost like the foundations of a mansion. So you have just small walls, which would have been the old walls dividing the rooms, but it's all been sort of ground down.
Okay.
To a level that's probably in the lowest parts, it's around your knees. At the highest parts, it's above your head.
Oh, okay. So there's no roof.
But it's been fucked up. There's no roof. No roof at all.
Okay.
This is
all right. Well, I might have a quick walk poke my head through some of the walls and see if I can find some stairs.
So you're going into the mansion?
Yeah, I'm going to go a bit further in.
You're getting really close to these people. They are, so you would probably be getting within probably 20 or 30 feet of them. I'll say give me a stealth check with advantage. Just, to make sure you pitter patter and nice and quietly, not stubbing your toe on any crap.
Not that great.
It's enough. It's enough. You could be quieter, but they're chatting amongst themselves a little bit. They seem to be focused on finding things. They seem to be pushing dust around. There's a thick layer of dust on the ground, and they're trying to find something.
Okay. Well, I might just go into the next room straight away, so that I can be less sneaky. See what's there. Look around.
So we're not doing this room by room. Just every room you go into, give me just Can you roll like just 5d20 for me?
Yeah, hang on, I can do that in one go.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
20.
The first room you walk into, you put your foot down and you just hear a dull thud. Where it was a pat, 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 you hear poof.
Ah, so it's like a door or a cellar or
Yeah.
a secret thing.
They haven't
Okay.
seen it yet. They're still in the main room.
Can I see any other way into this space that I'm in at the moment, besides the one that I came in from?
There's a door to your left and a doorway behind you, which you just walked through.
Do I know
There's
if
a-
it leads out of the building or further into the building or somewhere else?
Everything. The door to your left leads further into the building. To your right is like a window.
And there's no window there? It's just the hole?
No window. Yeah, there was. It's where a window would be because that's the edge of the house.
Oh,
So
cool.
essentially, you've got
All right. Well, I
the
might
wall
just
to your right, door to your left.
I might just hop out the non-window and
Yeah.
make my way around the building and back to my friends.
Okay. You rock up down there, no problem. I think
they
you can
can't
dispel invisibility. They can't see you.
I don't want to
so
go.
you can either.
I want to stay invisible. I'm just going to sneak up behind one of you and just sort of blow in your ear, like gently, like a little bit of.
So uncomfortable. You could have done anything.
Hey, it's
So
me.
rude.
I went and had a look in the mansion, and I found this room over here on this other side of the building, and there's a little, like a hatch that leads into a basement or a cellar. I didn't open
Ooh.
it though, because it would have been noisy.
That's
Okay.
very helpful. Now, how are we going to get there?
We could go very sneakily. I think there might probably be a way around the building to the way that I came out of the building to get into it again, away from the elves in uniform.
That sounds good.
We could do that,
We can sneak.
All right.
or we
Can you-
could make a distraction in the opposite direction. I don't know.
What should we do?
Can I use minor illusion on the group? To like hide us?
It's not very
Uh,
minor.
No, well, it's because minor illusion's stationary, so it can't move with you.
I could create a green screen that spans the length.
I think it's only like maybe like a 5 by 5 foot object or something.
And
Look,
also, I don't
yeah, it
think
is.
Drow have the capability to render images on the green screen with their eyeballs.
If you have prestidigitation, you can not prestidigitation. Sorry, if you have thaumaturgy, you can probably try something with that. That's got
Okay.
a longer range.
I have dancing
Right.
lights.
I think I have thaumaturgy.
I've got.
Yeah, I think you do, Elder. It depends if you're wanting to distract them or if you're wanting to hide or
Nothing. That
It's
will
only
help.
within 30 feet, though.
yeah.
Can I just start sneaking around to where Blondie indicated? Because we're going around the premises, right?
Oh, I described it in detail to you because you can't see
Yeah.
where I'm pointing.
Yeah.
We started off by pointing though, and we were like, where?
Okay, it's for sure. There's like a stretch of grass, but if you like head up to the right and like jimmy around the walls, you can stay out of their eyesight. So I'll say like stealth check, like DC 10, to not be spotted.
And Stephen, I think, can I also at the same time go to somewhere within 30 feet but the opposite direction and just gently, with Druidcraft, make some rustly hatch type noises?
Can Druidcraft make noise?
A harmless sensory effect? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
That's legit, right?
Yeah.
Falling,
look, I think-
falling dust, a puff of dust.
Look, if like I guess if Yeah, look, you've got druidy stuff. You can make the dust move a bit. Like, is this to try and distract them?
Just to
From
bring them over
Rhubarb's
to
approach.
draw their attention in the
Yeah.
opposite direction. Without distracting them, it's more like a keep doing what you're doing, but do it over here now.
Target brand visual. So because you're invisible, if you cast a spell while you're invisible, it'll disappear.
The spell disappears.
The invisibility disappears.
Oh, well, let's not do that. That's bad.
But if you're invisible, you can just literally just kick some leaves.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? That's so simple.
It's not druidcraft, it's fightercraft. You just pick up the leaves and throw them around.
Sure, I would do the same plan, but without the magic spell. Just
Cool.
analog.
They have a little bit of a what the fuck.
And then we're just
Rhubarb, the
gonna
path is clear for you to hop
leg it.
over the wall if you'd like.
Do we need to stealth still? If
Are we all legging it?
You're all legging. Okay, I know Rhubarb was sneaking up, but you're all sneaking up now as well.
Is that what we're doing? Are we all
Yep.
doing it?
Okay, because we've got the distraction, everyone can stealth with advantage.
oh, thank God.
Oh shit!
Yes. Oh, nat 20.
Wait,
Right.
do we got to do it with advantage?
Can I
With
say
advantage,
that
so do
I
another one,
like?
Elder.
Can we say that I like get down on all fours like Akira and like scooch forward like a little fox?
Oh yeah, this is like some like commando.
Love it.
Awesome.
I'm
roll
more
again
clumsy.
if you want. Elder, because you got advantage.
Damn it!
Okay.
I am not good at being stealthy.
Okay. All of you managed to like duck over and get there, but like the timing's just not right, Eldeth. You're like a couple of seconds too slow. One of them turns around and spots you.
Oh no!
And you hear them speaking in is it Undercommon is the Drow language, I think. I'm sure Sylvain can probably speak it. But anyway, Sylvain, you hear them say, "What the fuck was that?"
Are they moving towards us?
Yeah, they're alert.
So I have dancing lights that can be cast within 120 feet. 4 points within range.
Can
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
do calm emotions?
Yeah, there's 4 of them though. So you can try target one of them if you want, but the others are going to be pretty on to you.
What was
I
you
can do
gonna
it
do
to a
with
group of
dancing
people.
lights?
I can make
Yeah.
things appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs. I was going to do some lanterns or something.
Okay.
They've
Like
seen
away
me.
from us.
Have they seen you, or did they just hear you?
No, they caught a glimpse of her. She's
they
sort of
fully
like
saw her,
powering
okay.
across the field.
Well, can I just do a minor illusion and have like a little like a creature run out? Can I make a creature with a minor illusion,
Oh,
like
that
a
would
rat?
be cool. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, because I think it's stationary for minor illusion, unless it's not.
Okay, but I can make sounds.
Yeah.
So could I make sounds of like a dozen rats hanging out?
I'll also cast it, and we could make 24 rats.
Okay.
Or I could make more rats.
Sorry. I just want to help.
Thank you, everybody.
Sylvain, you hear them go, "Is that rats?"
Is that 2 different rats?
Everything goes pitch black for all of you. Except for Sylvain. They seem to have cast a magical darkness.
I have light. Can I cast light?
No,
that help?
not against the magical darkness.
God damn it. Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check or something like that to see if I am like familiar with this spell?
You would know this is the spell darkness.
Okay.
Yep. This is classic drow fuckery. They can't see super good in the sunlight.
Yeah.
But
I can
love
see
themselves
sick right
darkness.
now.
You can see sick right now. This is
Okay.
fine for you.
And I don't see
but
anyone like
everything
approaching us or
else-
anything like that.
No. So this is all happening in a split second because I was going to say roll initiative. I don't
okay.
have a battle map for this yet, but for like purposes of like range things, generally I'm going to assume we're in range.
All right.
And if
Yeah,
you
just
want to
fucking
hide
cut
wounds
us
or
off,
tuck a line
dude.
anywhere. Sorry?
Just cut us off. Just be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Roll an initiative. Roll initiative.
We having a fight. No, these guys know you're there. They're casting spells at you. They're not down for this. They wanna
God damn it.
brawl.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Fooling with all this tomfuckery. Can we have our units so that we can roll?
So this could be an issue. I don't know what the fuck's happened to your tokens.
Oh. They were in the
in the home screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were. Yeah.
I think if you click these, it takes. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
mine
just
still
the
lets me
pictures.
be.
Yeah, the pictures have just gone weird. Like these are all the stock pictures when we first
Updated
made
the
them.
dwarf cleric. Jesus.
Hey, how'd you do that? Oh, you just changed the name.
Yeah.
How obvious.
Cool. Anyway, I'll change the name. Elder Done.
Do you have a token?
Token.
And no, you don't know. I just need a picture for you. Do you mind if I just use like a stand-in thing for now?
Just use a mole rat.
Use a mole rat.
Yeah, naked mole rat. Use a naked mole rat.
Okay. I don't know if I feel like combat's going to take a long time, and it's already getting a bit late. I don't know if I want to like call it now and then start the next session going into an issue and going into a fight.
It is completely up to you, Stephen.
Yeah.
It's totally
How
fine.
are you all feeling?
No, yeah, I'm sure we're all cool to finish up.
Yeah.
Let's have a fight, Stephen.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah.
Me too.
Cause I just don't want it to end like halfway through a fight.
Sure.
Which it does
and
sometimes.
They can take, which it does sometimes, and they take a while.
I would be okay with stopping. My brain's a bit fried after today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine because I'm super rapt to be doing this again, and I think if we can just kick back into it, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Sylvain?
Sylvain's great.
Yeah.
I like
Vibing?
Sylvain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on the character voice a little more at some point.
It was great.
When I was outside, I
liked
was
it.
doing a voice like Patty and Selma. Like I was like in my head, I was like, I'm Sylvain. I'm Batman.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, next time, then we'll have like a battle map of the mansion. I'll do all that up. And I can fix these goddamn tokens. Sylvain's recording an album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It's literally in my character sheet is Bonds spicing up her set with tales of adventure from the surface world.
Oh, I didn't get as far as copying in your flaws and bonds.
No, that's fine. I did it as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. It's so nice to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. It's been a long time, and like I'm glad we were able to like jump back into it. It was a bit hairy, just like trying to railroad you towards getting Fee back in the party. It was but like, yeah, I have got vision.
So, like I said before, was it that like Fee were we always going to be coming to get this chest?
No. The original plan was to get you guys to run into the ruins to try and find Fee. Like the thing was gonna be like, like the ruins is where like outcasts go, and maybe the Underdark will be welcoming towards Lycanthrope. So if you guys like went after Feori in the ruins, you would have run into Fee. But because it was like, nah, she's gone, she doesn't want to be here anymore. I'm like, well, I still got to get you into them ruins.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And to be
Oops.
fair, you guys, I literally gave Steven my brand new character sheet like 4 hours ago. Like, not even.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad that we didn't go after you, but I was like, nah, we just want to. I know that we want to move on from Feori, so maybe we should have just run after
Yeah.
you.
I just wasn't having any fun with Feori's RP, and this seems like a lot more dumb fun.
Yeah.
We're always down for dumb fun.
Always.
I
don't know
too
how rhubarb
down.
became the straight man, but
I am too down for dumb fun, so I apologize.
Lauren was like, Fee, do you think they hate me?
no.
When I went to the toilet, I was like, I'm just doing dumb shit. Do you reckon people are getting annoyed at me?
No.
Never.
I literally
think-
was like,
I
no,
need to
it's
run a-
literally just characters. Like, we're just doing characters.
I need to run a one shot with you, Lauren, and like work out some of the dumb shit energy. Like, just let you go fucking hog wild.
No,
Hell
I
yeah.
have
Do it,
decided.
do it.
I've decided that I am going to do a one shot. And I'm going to DM, and it's going to be. I'll get out all of my dumb shit there, and we'll just have. Yeah, so that's what I have decided I'm gonna do.
I'm so down.
Probably like give you some cool perspective too, where you're like, because like sometimes it's really easy to get into like get an idea into your head, where you're like, I want this to be the outcome, so I'm gonna keep trying different things to get that outcome. But if you do the DM side of it, you can be like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it could be really interesting.
That would make me so happy. Like, I would love that. Like, not just because I get a chance to play, but like also, you know.
Yeah, I want to play a
DM.
game with you, Stephen.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Then Stephen can work out some of his dumb stuff energy.
I have so much. No, that'd be really good. I'd love to be able to play a bit more in person as well. Like, this is fine, but since we've like played in person a couple of times, like it just feels good having Max and the table vibes. And I hear you've got a pretty nice backyard, Heath.
Oh yeah, not bad. Ellen's isn't bad either.
I also live here.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Ellen, your pizza oven is off the chain.
What?
Well, if you guys want to come and hang next Saturday night, we're having Eurovision.
Yeah.
I'm actually not working. I saw my roster. I'm actually not working.
Hell yeah! All right.
Unless I'm in robe, I will be there.
I'm gonna save it in my calendar. Next Saturday. 5.
What do you mean, unless you're in robe?
I might be going to robe. My good friend Anna Coke and her mother and family are
lovely.
in robe, and I haven't seen Anna in nearly 2 years, and she's one of my best mates. No? Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm pretty hyped about that. But I still don't know when they're going to be there. But yeah, if they're not there, then I'll be with you
Awesome.
watching Eurovision. Oh, all right. Thank you guys. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was good to blow the cobwebs off because I haven't really been playing much at all.
It's good to be
so-
back.
Good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be
What's
Tip,
the
tip,
old
tip.
StarCraft commercial? It's like, hell, it's about time. Do you remember that? The StarCraft 2 commercial?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I
never
just
mind.
Know, I know
Bye,
every sound
everybody,
like
I'm
the
hanging
original
fucking-
StarCraft game, but
Self-report.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
All right, love you all.
Bye. Love you.
Love you
Bye, everyone.
guys. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. See you, Patrick.
See, Steve.
Make sure you share that story around. That was the worst gigs make for the best stories sometimes, you know.
It was pretty exhausting, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Oh no, because like it's even though like I'm laughing, like I know what it feels like when things are just awful. Like
I actually hadn't really thought about it too much until I
Mm.
went to explain it to you.
yeah.
And it kept going.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an absolute roller coaster.
It was just one of those.
I'm sure you were. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sure you were a great DJ.
I hope so. Mark has asked me to do some more in the future, so that's nice.
Okay. Good. Good.
Mustn't have been that shit.
Mm.
Very good.
Yeah.
Social, YouTube. Click. Ready. All right. I'm going to click stop,
Beautiful.
and I'm going to go.
All right.
See you later.
Have a good night.